Yeah. On the 10th of April 2025, we received a complaint from one in Ekelebes who had gone the previous night to watch football match around Biaka. After the match, on his way home, he was intercepted by elements of police, gendarmes, and the military around Butingi area. The police post at Butingi. They asked for his ID card. He removed his ID and showed them. They were still not satisfied. One of them identified him and said he was the one who called the State Council, Magistrate Kane, to retrieve a laptop they had seized from him. And immediately the others accused him to be Amber. He said no. He has lived for the past 2 years around that vicinity. They were still not satisfied. The gendarmes and the military left their post and went to his residence where they met his junior brother and they asked for the wife. He said the wife had gone to Douala. They ransacked the whole house. We have got photos as evidence of what happened that night. They ransacked and they found no money. They brought him back to the post, stripped him naked, had him tortured. They rained on him. All the officers rained on him, tortured him, hired a vehicle, put him in the vehicle, and took him to his bank that he should withdraw money. They insisted. Unfortunately for them, he was using a wrong PIN, so the transaction could not go through. They brought him back and asked his friends to contribute money, that he should contact his friends. He did that, and they sent 250,000 francs. So he had 150,000 francs in his phone. Altogether, they collected 400,000 francs from him, and they went and shared the money. As if that was not enough, the taxi they had hired, they insisted that he should pay for the taxi, 4,000 francs, which he paid. So the next day, he went and established a medical certificate on the state of his health and lodged a formal complaint before this office on the 10th of April. We opened an investigation and identified 2 of the officers, police officers, who were on duty and who participated in the torture and extortion. We sought to know the head of the unit, which we finally got to the head of the unit, and he assembled all the officers who were on duty that particular evening and brought to this office. When they came to this office, they testified that they were part of the team that carried out the assault and, of course, the extortion of money. And I insisted, they wanted to give part of the money because they identified the respective amounts that they collected and they wanted to pay. They said the other officers, gendarmes and army, were out of station. I said, no, you are either paying the full amount or I will take action against you people. So they rallied on that same Friday, the 11th of April, 400,000 francs, which they brought to this office to defray all the amount which was collected from this young man. We have collected this money and for the victim in question, which of course we are keeping his identity for now, unless the appropriate time when he will be called upon to give his own evidence. We have insisted that as an office, we are putting a formal complaint to the legal department so that legal action should be taken against all the officers involved in this illegality. This is not the first time we have sensitized and warned against their actions, but seemingly they still continue, hoping that if they are caught in the process, they will look for the money and give back, and the act continues. It continues like that. So we cannot carry on in this type of an appalling situation. This is so disturbing that people are treated in an inhuman, degrading manner, where they are forced to remove money from their own wallet or from their phones and give to officers who are supposed to be the one protecting them. So this is evidence of the money, and this money will be tendered as evidence in court so that all the respective officers involved in this particular action should be dragged to court and sent to prison. That is the action that we are going to be taking in the days ahead. The officers know themselves, and we have asked them to give us contact of the gendarmes and army. They are still keeping it away from us. Once they are dragged to court, they will also they will be able to identify all the respective gendarmes and the army that worked with them that night or in that particular shift. So
pay back the money. If the money is not there, there's no reason. First of all, we have two elements on this issue. First, torture. Second, extortion. An invasion of private residence. So there's nothing I can do.
Na situation that way would see for inside Boya. It don't be a normal thing for inside Boya say Ekelebes them when they see you. The first thing they talk say you be scammer. The second thing they talk say you be amber. When they meet you to say you be scammer, they catch you, they carry and go to for us. If I told you stay now, Boya, they go search place, charge place them, charge place them. If they see anything for them, if you implicate you, they'll take them. If they don't see anything, if you implicate you, they'll also carry you go and back for their barrack. They'll talk say you be amber. Say you dey support the struggle. You get plenty way they feel news and name you dey. For inside Boya, young boy wey dress well, look good. Whether I been a student or not, you know the Ekelebes they no care. You must drop. When they hold you, must give them something. Now na hold her. Now wait that way pass for some guy. And this man the talk he talk palava justice. Which justice? Which justice? Who then go face justice? Some justice be never come over la Republic. Any justice be never come over la Republic du Cameroon. Any justice be never come over there. No justice never come over there. Because that money they don't take from this guy. Yeah, not true. They don't struggle me the guy get money back. What about the guy's security and his safety? Definitely they'll struggle for come back after it. If they feel be able to identify the guy as person way, they don't take his laptops on one time. He go report, they take him back. Then imagine if that guy change town, go outside or still find him. Ekelebes them. Now partners in crime. Criminal them. they'll still find that party man. When I see and say that guy in life, you know, will ever be at peace. Ekelebes will always define it. That man he talk say they'll carry the matter go to court. The Ekelebes will face justice. They go take legal action. Who should Ekelebes they will never face justice? Who should Ekelebes they will never face justice? That one the way they openly talk saying that they carry that work from Gabu, they will never face justice. The sympathy that Republic go do and say waiting. They go transfer that Ekelebes them for different sides. They go transfer the level Betua. Then they case Joe Bond. Now say they don't need them. They'll transfer them. Which justice come from La Republic? Ambazonians, the people of Southern Cameroons. The part don't explain that problem. It be clear for all we. The system where they for La Republic. Now system where we not fit continue for living inside a very bad system. Because that case will go nowhere. The man where they open him up, they run him up. Time go reach the threatening is and threatening and say me no open him up again about that case. Now so the matter don't be. Then when I tell them move forward hand will cry, will go back for Bia. We no beg them. We go fight for freedom. Now the perfect example than this. The perfect reasons then why we get to continue for fight and fight and fight and fight until we get where to where it rightfully belongs to us. Restore our dignity. Restore the respect of the rule of law. Respect of human rights. Restore democracy. La République means all these ills. Violation of people's rights. Violation of privacy. Intimidation. Harassment. Extortion. That is La République du Cameroon for you. On this Easter Sunday, I tell Ambazonians them, Easter Sunday 2025. Ambazonians, our destiny in our own hands. Which way Ekelebes and doing now? If you be say this so, we cover our eye, we relax, we leave them. Which way they go do it after? It go worse. It go worse. The board is in our court. We should do the right thing. La République, never again. Independence or resistance forever. We must resist this kind of barbaric system. We must resist evil. We must resist corruption. We must resist intimidation. We must resist harassment. We must resist bad governance. We must resist independence or resistance forever. And so shall it be. Thank you.